Welcome back to Beit Yehoah. We're just going through some of the historical witnesses for the existence of our Lord Yeshua the Mashiach. Hi, and now we come to Tacitus. Cornelius Tacitus, born around 52 to 55 CE, became a senator in the Roman government under Vespasian. He was eventually promoted to governor of Asia. Writing in the year 116 CE, in his annals he writes of the burning of Rome, 64 CE, and how Caesar Nero had tried to stop the rumor that he, Nero, was behind the destruction. Here's his quote. Therefore, to scotch the rumor that Nero had burned Rome, Nero substituted as culprits and punished with the utmost refinements of cruelty a class of men loathed for their vices whom the crowd styled Christians. Christos, the founder of the name, had undergone the death penalty in the reign of Tiberius by sentence of Procurator Pontius Pilatus, and the pernicious superstition was checked for a moment, only to break out once more, not merely in Judea, the home of the disease, but in the capital itself, where all things horrible and shameful in the world collect and find abode. They, the Christians, were covered with wild beast skins and torn to death by dogs, or they were fastened on crosses, and when daylight failed, were burned to serve as lamps by night. Nero had offered his gardens for the spectacle, and gave an exhibition in his circus, mixing with the crowd in the habit of a charioteer, or mounted as on his car. Hence, in spite of a guilt which had earned the most exemplary punishment, there arose a sentiment of pity due to the impression that they were being sacrificed not for the welfare of the state, but to the ferocity of a single man. This amazing document verifies that Jesus, or Christos, was a true historical figure, that he lived and was killed during the reign of Caesar Tiberius, that he was sentenced under Pontius Pilate, and that by 64 CE, Christianity had spread rapidly throughout the Roman Empire. Tacitus verifies that Christians were viciously tortured by Nero only 32 years after the resurrection. They say death, but resurrection is good for me, of Jesus of Nazareth. The historical validity of this letter by Tacitus is doubted by very few scholars. According to some scholars, Tacitus is universally considered the most reliable of historians, a man in whom sensibility and imagination, though lively, could never spoil a critical sense rare in his time, and a great honesty in the examination of his documents. Welcome you, Beit Yehoah. May you continue to find more and more of the historical evidence of our Lord Yeshua the Mashiach.